Alright, so I'm back at Familiar Place, EPSILON120’s
What's up?
fan collection. I was just bringing over two fans for him to help me rewire the two new tones, as they're only working off of the controls that were on the wall, and since I didn't want to mess them up wiring them and such, I figured he'd help me out. So those are both ready to be tested finally after over a year.
Just plugged them in briefly to make sure they ran and everything and they're good to go.
Yeah, so you guys will be seeing a video of them coming up soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, he's tested quite a bit since he's gotten quite a bit more fans since I was last year. Not a whole lot, but definitely some more. And he also has his new shelf he got.
I bet this whole new shelf in about like a month.
Yeah, he also got a new fan right here, a Kimbrough series, which is basically a summer breeze with 3 light kit attached to it.
What was it called?
So these aren't actually a summer breeze when they come with that light kit. They're actually a Kimbrough series.
Oh.
Basically, it's like a renamed version for like a place that was called Build a Square back in the day.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Let's say it. I just keep looking at them. I'm like, damn, I really do like them. With that like look to it.
Yeah, all these shades were all stored in that old rotting shed back in my house and everything, and as well as in one of those totes I have out back where the oil tank used to be, but they've been completely coated in like dirt and grease. And
I didn't know you had two Comfort Breezes like this.
Oh yeah, both of those came in a pair off Marketplace a little while back, and I remember the guy wanted 20 each, but he let me take for 20 total since they both didn't come with a mounting bracket. I pointed that out to him and asked if he'd be willing to make it a little bit cheaper. He's like, "Oh shit, yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, if you want to just do 20 for both, yeah, that's totally fine. I didn't even know that."
That's the best way to like try to make. Oh, it's missing this and that.
Shit.
Hey, 20. No, that's definitely reduced. I remember the black original that brand I got, which I have now, the one that was brand new. It was missing the down rod and the 5th blade arm.
Oh. Wow.
And they only dropped like $5 on it. It's like, come on.
Oh man.
I mean, it was still a good price for it. I mean,
last year when I got this right at home field still while I was vacationing in New York, this didn't come with a mounting bracket either, but the lady didn't want to budge on the price.
yeah, I mean, if you ever need spare ones, I have a ton of them. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I have quite a handful of them too on the shelf there.
Yeah.
Just like stuffed in the back.
Yeah, that the white Newtone Sea Island in Salem, that place, they finally put a for lease sign in front of it. So I'm gonna try to like reach out to the owner and see if they'd be willing to like let me get the fan off them and such.
What place is this?
It's that place in downtown Salem where it used to be like a scaring maze near where the Hess gas station was.
Oh,
Because there used to be 2 of them, but one of them got removed. And I thought they removed both of them, but then when they cleared that place out and it was empty, I noticed that they actually still had the other one in the back. I guess they just used it just to cool down people in the maze. Because I know they took out the front one because they had like the entryway thing there, and they had like it would have been like in a way or something. But I mean, he also has his Coca-Cola fan and such.
Speaking of which, I this past Sunday I actually drove by the that Beverly Bowling Mat again, and I actually put up another sign on
sign, yeah.
On the doors and everything.
You know, honestly,
except this time I actually stopped at Walgreens beforehand, scanned the document, and just had it printed out as just like an 8x8 picture. That way it comes out glossy and everything.
Yeah, someone could probably break in and get those fans out, like.
Yeah.
But you'd have to do it at night, but it's not worth it, especially.
Yeah, definitely.
Like some people, they do it. I mean, if they want to risk getting in trouble, that's on them if they can get away with it.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, for me, it's not worth getting put in a jail just to steal a fan.
Yeah.
Even if it's just gonna get tossed away or something, it's like, nah. Plus, you'd need like quite a bit decent. You'd have to bring a ladder to take them down. If it was like on a low ceiling like this, or even to the point where you can get like a step stool and take them down, like that's different. I'm not recommending it, but like.
Yeah, over there you'd need probably like a 6-foot ladder at least.
Yeah, so it's like, it's just it'd be way too risky. But they're not really that special of fans. I mean, they're SMCs or the Halseys. So they are vintage fans, but something like, it's not like originals or something like that,
Right. Yeah.
or something like really, really sought after and such. Though that Erigo unit thing in the bar, that's a different story though.
Yeah.
That is like one that would be worth it somewhat.
Yeah, my biggest goal, if I ever were to get those, is to get that one especially.
Yeah, that one is in the bar. I keep looking at those Monterey fans right there, and I keep thinking that they're probably not 48 inches. I don't know why. It's just they don't look it.
I'm not sure. I think I've only taken them out of the box like once, but I never bothered to actually look.
If you sell one of them, I'll buy them off you, honestly.
Yeah, I was surprised that they showed up on Facebook about a year or two ago when they did, because I've never even heard of this brand. And they look like your typical ordinary GE.
I mean, the Dynasty Hugger I have, it uses the same exact box design as this one. These do. But it's just you don't see too many white GE event fans now.
Yeah.
It's usually always anti-gas or punch wrestling. All white ones like this, they're like becoming more harder to find now.
Yeah.
And with stencil, you don't see that often either. Usually it's always a cane. And this one, I definitely still want that crest one you got there.
Yeah, that one I definitely want to test at some point. I'm probably thinking I'll probably toss the box out, because if you look on the
I wouldn't.
the right side, it's completely like tarnished and like falling apart.
I wouldn't, even though it's like that, just because. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't. I would just like saran wrap that, or just tape it up.
Yeah.
Cause it is a cool box. Well, it's a cool fan, so it's like having a box for something that you don't really see often.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like the Princeton or the Hampton Bay one, though, so that's a different story, because those are pretty easy to come across, or even the Main States one, but something like that, I wouldn't.
It definitely looks like something you'd see in like a small diner.
Or even like a pizza place, or Chuck E. Cheese.
If I'm not mistaken, I think you were with me when I picked it up.
Yeah, no, I was with you when you picked it up.
Yeah, I remember.
But, yeah. Trying to see what else I can show that's new. If I can remember what.
There's this here, the, I think Calais or...
Oh, yeah, that.
Whatever it's called.
Kind of Walmart fan you said, right?
Yeah.
The interesting thing about this, the light kit's actually integrated.
Integrated light kit.
Oh, wait, is this... Oh, no, it's not the actual...
No, it's not the original box. No, this was used when I picked it up in New Hampshire.
Oh, so this wasn't an eBay.
It was on Craigslist.
I haven't been using Craigslist in a while, only because... Not that I don't trust it. I mean, you don't find as much on there like before, but it's just...
That one there, too. That was actually a Craigslist one, too.
Yeah, it's not that I don't trust Craigslist. It's just another way that will just keep adding to the collection when I'm trying to slow down. Oh, yeah, and this, we got it.
Antique brass Robinson Myers original. It was free off Craigslist too, but it was just a motor, nothing else.
For free and original, I wouldn't be complaining.
Yeah.
Especially in antique brass. Yeah. I'm just realizing, actually, I don't know if you'd be able to fit another shelf in here now.
Nah,
at this
definitely
point.
not.
Well, actually, no, you probably could. If you moved...
If I moved like this stuff, I could probably fit another one of these here, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to do like a lot of cleaning out too. Because I know I still have, as of today, I know I still have like 3 more videos currently on scheduled publication. And then from there, I'll have to come back and start testing more again and everything. But my goal is to get all the fans that are on the floor, all the loose motors off the floor, tested, hung up on the ceiling, and then I'll probably start doing all the boxes.
Now, what you could also do, I think,
once those are done, just crush the boxes down and save space. And
what you could also do, you could even put some against that wall right over there, but just don't have them way up there. Kind of have like smaller shelves over there.
Yeah, true.
And such. Like ones that just don't go all the way up and such. That way, obviously, they can be off the floor. You could even like probably do. I feel like what you could do that with like use like put shelves over there to like store the new unboxed stuff. You didn't have like other big shelves over here.
Oh yeah, true.
Like, you definitely get away with, like, having a few shelves and along this, like, whole thing there and have the new and box stuff there and then put bigger shelves over there.
Yeah.
In fact, that actually would work out pretty well, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But, yeah, it's...
We'll see what that does when the time comes for that.
Yeah.
When I get there.
Yeah, and as you can see, he has a lot of glass, which I'm so scared for the shelf, like, just because it could collapse. Well, if I were you, like, I would probably try to clear off this top one and maybe move some of the glass up there. Especially the schoolhouse globes and such.
Yeah. I could probably take a few of them and put them on that one.
Oh yeah, definitely. And yeah, there's the Hunter baseball glove we got at Savers.
Just the other day. Yeah.
And yeah. So yeah, what are you gonna do with that spotlight? The Hunter one is like busted and such.
I'm probably just gonna scrap it for parts. Probably save the pull chain, or if I get like another white spotlight kit that's either like dinged up or one of them
If you
is
do
like faulty
scrap,
or something, I'll probably take one of the shades off that and put it
if you
right
do
there.
scrap it, if you're just gonna toss it, let me know. Cause I'll definitely grab it off you and such.
Yeah, sure.
I definitely could use that on the coastal breeze I got from my aunt, since that's what it used to have, is that type of spotlight.
Oh yeah.
Cause now it has a Harbor Breeze one on it. But the reason why they got rid of the spotlight is because two of the arms are broken, which it can be fixed. But I mean, at the end of the day, the one that they put on the afterwards definitely gave off more light. So if it was an actual floorlight, not a spotlight, so obviously that would be a bit brighter for a kitchen.
Oh yeah.
But I'm just like, I kind of want to just put a spotlight on it and keep it with the spotlight versus just putting one on it just for the video, because it had a spotlight on it when I was a kid. So it's like, I mean, now we put on the forward light on it like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, so it was a recent thing. I didn't even notice that you had another white Dodge too.
Oh yeah. I don't fully remember where I got that one from.
Have you, so is that a 4.5 one?
I think I'm not sure.
It says number 3. Cause this one, heck, if you don't want to keep this one, I'll even buy this one off you. Cause I traded mine to Brandon. Yep, it's 4.5 blade. And I kind of regret not just buying the white one that he had off him. It was a later one from like 2000. Like, I don't know why. I just traded up. I'm like, oh, I'd rather have a newer one since the motor will probably be in less bearing, like the bearings won't be as worn out.
Yeah.
Then I think he parted it out or donated to Habitat. Much.
I think I might have gotten that one at Habitat. Now that if I remember correctly now. But I've had that one for like years, so I don't fully remember 100%.
And no, it's definitely not the one that I had. I don't that much. I don't even think I could give him a down on the fed. Just really just give him the motor. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just like I like to look up the late 90s ones too, and I like to look up the 80s ones because they have like the brown fence, and the late 90s one had the black fence. So I do like the difference in look for those ones.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So it's not a huge big difference in the collection itself. Like, he has a new shelf, and one of these I'm gonna try to steal the old line from him before Mark can. So, but yeah. Well, heck, I could even, once you do test it and you end up deciding you'd rather not keep, like, I definitely would buy it off of you. If you also wanted a different type of industrial, I could even offer you another one if you want to use it for like a garage install and such, or I could even trade it. Heck, I can even give you a K2K for one of them too. Yeah. Especially since those can actually have a light on them too. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that in thought. Yeah.
I mean, finding a K2K for you definitely won't be an issue. The brown and brass one, new. I mean, it's not gonna be as powerful, but the older ones are definitely pretty on par with these, from what I've heard from other people.
Didn't they make like 36-inch industrials at like one point? I think like Dayton did or something.
Yeah, no, this I mean, yeah, Dayton, the ring fans, the ones that were around recently, and the newer ones, so but the newer ones like the curb weighted ones. But
yeah, I think I find those ones kind of cute though.
Yeah, I like them. They look a lot like the Can-Arm ones. But I prefer the Can-Arm ones, obviously. Yeah. It's because they have more of a classic look. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.